Yo, what's up, guys? It's MLG Scuffy here, and this is actually my first ever gameplay commentary. And I actually have a GB match against a 22-0 team here. And I just want to kind of let you guys know, like, why I got into competitive gaming, what made me start to do YouTube right now, and just who I am. And actually, I'm playing here with Sicky OG. I don't know you're blurring, and I believe we were playing with Acid Zono. Yes, Acid Zono. They're all my friends. They're all from the same high school I go to, Kings Park. And I actually live in Kings Park, New York. I am 16 years old. I wrestle. I play soccer. I actually blow at soccer. I'm actually not even that good at soccer. I get playing time when I go out and pretty much like lay someone that's pissing us off on the other team. That's pretty much what my job is. I just lay someone out and get off the field. That's pretty much all I do. And I actually wrestle. Wrestling is actually my main sport. I really do like the sport. I love it. I like the intensity of it, how crazy it is. And actually, I started off the season 8-0 in wrestling. And then I had some injuries. I was actually in the hospital for a while, for like 2 days. I got IV stuck in my arm, blood taken. It was a bad situation. And then the first day I get back off my injury, I break my rib. And I'm out for most of the season. I come back right before leagues. I got a shitty seed, and I had to wrestle the best kid in the county. So, I mean, there's not much I could have done off that. But enough of that. I just kind of want to tell you guys a little bit about who I'm playing with and why I'm playing with them. They're all my friends, as you know. I just told you. And Sicky OG is actually a good friend of mine. We go to the same high school. He's in 11th grade, and I don't know. He's a very good player in my eyes. He's only 16, I think, years old, 16 or 17 years old. I'll have to ask him. I'm not 100% sure, actually. But he actually has the worst setup in the country. It's a known fact. He's got the worst setup in the country. His monitor is like a 20 millisecond response time. He has the worst headset ever. He's got like Turtle Beaches from like 5 years ago, and he has the worst connection in the country. Literally, I'm no exaggeration. If his mom turns on his microwave to heat something up, his connection lags out. That's how terrible his connection is. When he's playing, his mom cannot touch his microwave. It's so funny. And in my aspect, if he actually gets like a good controller, a good monitor, and a good connection, all that, he'll be a top amateur player, and he'll be actually very good because he actually knows how to play the game. He's got a very good shot. Just it's not a lot you could do when you're lagging. And sorry if you hear my little brother in the background. He's screaming and shit. But so right here, I just want to let you know. I got into YouTube because of my friend Zach. Like I noticed that my friend Zach, he's pretty good at COD. I used to play team with him actually. You might know him as New Webby or MLG New Webby on his YouTube channel. He's actually a very good player, and he got me into YouTube because I noticed that every gameplay he gets up, he gets like all these thousands of views and like crazy numbers of views, and he makes a lot of money. He makes like, I don't want to give out a lot of details about how much he makes, but he makes a good amount of money a month just for putting up videos each month. Like he's making good money. So I was like, you know, what the hell? Let me start doing YouTube, and that's pretty much why I started doing YouTube. Another thing I want to talk about is how I got into the competitive scene for Call of Duty. I actually started playing competitive gaming in MW2. I started playing Black Ops. Did I play Black Ops? I didn't play Black Ops 1 competitive, but I played MW2 competitively. And I wasn't the best MW2 player. I was pretty good, but I wasn't known at all, and I wasn't good. So I didn't really play a lot of MW2. I was decent, but I didn't play a lot of it. And then MW3 came along, and my friend Zach, he introduced me to game battles. I played game battles in MW2, but I just started playing it again up in MW3 when he mentioned it to me, so we started playing. First game we play, I play against Leverage. I don't remember if it was Leverage, their team name was Leverage, they might have just been fanboys, but I just remember they were 150-0, and we actually ended up beating them 2-1 in a best of 3. And I was like, wow. And they were 150-0, and I was like, wow, this is insane. We're actually beating good kids. And I just started playing competitive, so I was like, all right, you know what? And I think I dropped like 20-something kills in CTF, like 27 kills, or like 27-8 or something like that. Something ridiculous. I was going off. And so I started playing. And then after that game, we kept going, and we ended up going like 25-0, and then we all just stopped playing game battles for some reason. We like went our own ways. Like we used to get in a lot of fights and stuff, but it was more just fights about just because like we're all friends and shit. Like I don't know, we just didn't like that we were fighting all the time because we were playing games when we're actually good friends in real life. So we kind of split it and went our separate ways. So I didn't know how to get known or anything. So me being who I am, I go on the GB forums. I'm looking at GB kids like hitting up teams, going to tryouts and stuff.
Hostiles have the hard.
And one day I go for a scrim and I find the kid named Peroxide BR and I'm thinking Peroxide BR. And I look, this name sounds familiar. I look at, and I remember he was one of the winners of Weekly Warfare. Weekly Warfare was like a tournament that came out in the beginning of MW3. It was like a big tournament, a lot of good teams in it. They beat Fear. You may know Fear. Fear's a top competitive team. They beat a lot of good teams, and I believe it was Peroxide, Relaxer, Forerunner, and Machine. And they were a good team, and so we play them, and we got smacked. And I remember it was Lockdown CTF, and we got smacked. Cap was like 4-1 or 4-2 in CTF, and I mean, I don't know. We just got raped. So after the game, I hit up Peroxide. I was like, "Yo, do you know how to get known or how to get my name out there?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll help you out." And I actually owe a lot of my competitive aspect to him, like a lot of it, because I mean, I literally owe my whole competitive scene and who I am right now and my Twitter, everything to him. I had no idea about Twitter, and literally not. Like I knew what Twitter was, but I didn't know there was a competitive scene for it and stuff. So he actually like showed me Twitter, told me who to follow, gave me a lot of retweets, got my name out there, and I started playing. And I'm not gonna lie, in MW3 competitive, I was sick. I was pretty freaking amazing at MW3. I could compete at that top level and play good against good teams. And I was actually a very good player, but I wasn't really known. But I could compete with those pros and those top amateurs players, but I wasn't really known that much.
Friendly RCXD.
And I mean, I don't know, that's how I got into competitive gaming and stuff, and I owe a lot of it to Peroxide. So big shout out to him. He's now teaming with Jay, RW3, SYN Colchan, and I believe he's teaming with Raw Kid, and that was their MW3 squad, and they're actually a very good squad. So look out for them. And I just want to let you guys know that this gameplay. I do drop a lot of kills. I'm not going to mention how much, but I will show you at the end of the gameplay how many kills I drop. So, right after this, I just want to let you guys know that I'm just going to talk about the gameplay, and I'm fucking stuttering right now because it's first gameplay, first commentary, and I have no idea what the hell I want to talk about. So I guess I'll just talk about the gameplay as I'm watching it right now. So, Ashley, right here where I believe... I can't really tell you because I'm EMP'd, but we're up a lot. I think it's like 180 to something, and we have control of the market hard point right now. So it looks like we're going to be trying to rotate over to the next one. I'm actually going ham right now, picking up a lot of kills. I actually got picked off from the back by, I think that was Rex, as you can see. Yeah, so he's looking to rotate. So I'm calling out that they're rotating, and right now, I'm just running around trying to pick up some kills outside the hard point. I'm trying to get for that spawn trap. If you don't know, if you actually have two guys on the hard point and one watching the back stairs, and I sit across, see where I am right now. If I sit and look towards the middle arch on the right, like right here, this arch that you're gonna be looking at, right, this arch right here, I could actually get a lot of kills. So I'm actually gonna be looking over towards Dirt Hill. I pick off one. I look for another one. I picked off another kid actually after that. And I'm just going to be peeking back towards Arches, back towards Hill. We're actually doing very well right now. We're getting a lot of kills. And we're actually playing very well. So the score is 230 to 170. So we're up by like 60, 70 points right now. So we're doing very well. And I pick off this kid middle. I'm going to be rotating to the back. Peek, give my team a little more support, whoever that is in the hard point. And I look back towards middle. I pick up another kill. And Sicky OG actually saves my life right there. And guys, as you can see, this gameplay is coming to an end, so I hope you like this commentary. I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot more commentaries, a lot more gameplays, a lot more listen-ins with my teams and stuff. And hope you liked it. Pieces. I'm G Scuffy, and I'm just going to pop up that scoreboard for you guys right here. I actually dropped 50 and 6